with it. Uh-huh. One time for the one time. Yep, y'all. I'm trying to get it in it. Uh-huh. Yep, y'all. Uh, uh-huh. Good morning. I got my apple cider vinegar on deck. Hopefully y'all do too. Hopefully y'all do too. Very quick. What up, Sassy? Is it dark or do I need to make it brighter, Sassy? Talk to me. I'm not woke yet. Yeah. I've been cool, man. Chilling, working, grinding, you know what I'm saying? Building, thriving this year is what I've been trying to get everybody to adopt is you survived already. Now it's time to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like all the people that are in this live right now are survivors. So I just came on to tell y'all that, man, that you know what I'm saying, you can be excited. Be excited. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to be, you know what I'm saying, alive, kicking it and doing my thing. But it is Wednesday, hump day, man. And hopefully your week has been amazing. Hopefully you've been able to overcome some things and you got a plan ahead that's going to take you ahead. You know what I'm saying? What up, Alma? Good morning. Yeah. So I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I got on my Snuggie. My mom bought me this. You know what I'm saying? And I can't take it off. Like this thing is so comfortable. It makes no sense. It's warm and it's comfortable as I don't know what. I thought about doing all my shows wearing I thought about doing all my shows wearing this Snuggie. It's that comfortable, but it's really, really hot. So that's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? It being hot and then being underneath all these lights, you know what I'm saying? It's a little dark. She said, okay, let me fix that right quick. Hold on, y'all. There we go. She said it was a little dark. I lightened things up a little bit. How about that? And I think I need to raise it because I don't want to look up and see ring lights in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Who is Jay North Clips? Let's try it. There we go. I'm kicking hard this year. Listen, man, you don't even have to say that. Listen, I don't want anybody to make any proclamations about this year. I just want you to do whatever you say you're gonna do, right? Like too many times we let our words get in the way and we do more talking than walking. And ironically, there's so many people who are watching you and what you do and are paying attention to your walk. You know what I'm saying? They're listening to you talk and then they are developing their opinion about the way you decide to walk. So I say, you know what I'm saying? Don't say anything. Listen, this is not a year of conversation. This is a year of confirmation. Do what you say you're gonna do, and just that's all that's required. Nothing else is required from you. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing else is expected. It's a waste of air to tell the world what you got going on. It is. They'll know when they see you doing it, and that's one of the coolest things about society and the world is that most times, man, if you out here hustling, man, you'll attract the attention of the people who you need to attract the attention of, and you'll attract the people who gonna help cheer you on. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, you will attract the haters, but we've always had haters. Like that's the realest thing I can tell you is like most of us have if we've done anything worth doing, we've all had haters. What up, Key? You will have had to have, if you don't have any haters, you're invisible. You know what I mean? But that's always V Soul. That's always been a key. V Soul on TikTok said, yes, don't allow anyone into your secret garden. I'll be the first to tell you that's never been something that I've ever had to be concerned about because I understood that the best kept secrets are the ones that are kept. Believe that. Like the secrets that you keep when it comes to the things that you love and you like have to be guarded. What up, Lady Kiki? Have to be guarded with, you have to really guard the things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people want what you have. I mean, especially if it's good. Like, and you got to know that. Like, yo, there's a scarcity mindset out there that exists, and people, look toward that. They sense it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying hold something so tight that you yourself destroy it, but what I am saying is implement the ideas that you have. Requires no conversation whatsoever. Not until someone of interest that could be of help or assistance comes into the picture. Outside of that, if you can't help me, why are we talking? If you can't throw me the alley-oop, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't be a part of the successful ventures that I want to have going forward, what are we talking about? Like we converse too many times with people who are standing still and not with people who are walking in the direction that you want to go in. Life is ever changing and ever moving. And if you're standing still, then life is passing you by. That's just what it is. That's not even like that's more on the no-brainer side of life. You know what I'm saying? It's like the things you want. I've said this in this live on this channel before. I said the things that you want are on the other side of your consistency. That's it. It don't even require you to be good at something. It just requires you to be consistent at something. There are people who are consistent at being bad who have careers because they become lessons for other people. Real talk. Think about it. Constantly moving, constantly evolving, surrounding yourself with people who are moving around and whatnot, you'll get encouraged, you'll get inspired. You got to be around people who doing something though. Like real talk. Like let's just keep it real. You have to be around people who have stuff going on. Because man, if not, you'll get lazy, you'll get stagnant, you'll procrastinate, and you won't accomplish anything. And how does that dude say? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's the truth, Ruth. That's all I'm saying. Y'all got to be moving around. You want to listen. Nobody wants to get on a train that ain't going no place. Believe that. Nobody wants to get on a train that is not going anywhere, nor has a destination or a route to get there. I say all that to say, listen, man, it's hump day, y'all. You're in the middle of the week, and if you haven't planned out the rest of your week, you can do it now. Or you could plan for next week. You know, you got Valentine's Day coming up where we're going to celebrate on this mass murderers. We got the holidays screwed up, man. We really do. We're celebrating, as of right now, Black History Month, which I told y'all, man, spend black, buy black. You know, this month of all months, honestly, it really should be the whole year that we're looking for economic balance. But we have no balance right now. We, as a group of people in the United States, African Americans or Native Africans, have no dog in the fight. I mean, we got an idea for a dog, but we don't have a dog. Like, we literally have no say at the table of lawmakers. We have no say at the table of decision makers. And that's not good. We got to do something, y'all. Got to figure it out. We got no economic juice in the game. Ain't that crazy? All these professional athletes that we got, all these entertainers that we got that are sharing their gift with the world, we don't have any economic weight. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And they showed you that you don't have any weight. Period. When they canceled Kanye, that was an indicator for everyone out there. Hey, look, Chuck P, that they can do whatever they want to do. It's at their discretion. You know, so you got to be mindful of that, man. That's why you got to strive to thrive. Strive to thrive. Y'all can keep that one too. That's a moniker y'all can use. Strive to thrive. That just means to do well. Yeah, we got a weak culture. And the even worse part about having a weak culture is having so many people who are not willing to self-analyze themselves. Look at the situation that we are in. They don't want to examine themselves and their contribution to it. So that's a challenging dynamic in itself for us to have. So, you know, somehow we gotta, you know, I was hoping that this month that buying black and supporting black businesses would really make an impact. But I know in order for that to make an impact, we got to do this globally, like at least nationally. Let me start there. Nationally, every state should be taking the support black businesses route, but we know they won't because of what that implication means to the balance of who controls things. If black folks get into a situation where we're able to purchase a politician and keep our values, I think it's a very powerful place. I'm told all the time I'm doing too much, but that don't stop me. Life is too short not to do what you want. That's exactly right, Sassy. Sassy on YouTube said, I'm told all the time I'm doing too much, but that don't stop me. Life is too short not to do what you want. And we all know that, like the life is too short. it's too short for people who haven't done enough. Like for those people who have this, I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish thing in their head. You're not living. You can go accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. But you got to do it. You got to get out and do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, J Hell, we've got to do better. In some way, shape, or form, that should lend itself to, economically. But yeah, that's it. Strive to thrive, model to live by. That's right. Strive to thrive, not just survive. You all are survivors. And you should take stock in that. You should be strengthened knowing that, like, yo, like I really did some stuff. Like, honestly, man, we some very dynamic people. We've done a lot. Even just us being here, our very existence shows mad competitive, you know what I'm saying? If they was watching us as little spermy cells or whatever, and as we traveled to find the egg, they look at it and be like, yo, Dwight, you was the one that caught the egg. They could be like, June Washington, you the one that caught the eggs. Black Chef Danielle, you was the one who caught the egg. Like, y'all, I don't think we look at stuff and take it as serious as it should. Like, we take nonsense serious, but stuff like that, like, think about that, man. You beat out. I mean, and depending on how active your parents were in achieving your born day, man, you could have beat out, a whole lot. If he was a masturbator, I mean, shoot, what are we talking about? I'm just saying. That's what's up, Sassy. Yep. Everybody do their part and encourage others to do theirs as well for this Black History Month, and maybe we can get it to extend throughout the year. We got Black designers, we got Black entertainers from every genre of sport, from every genre. Like, we got all that we need except the initiative to do it. That's probably the most disheartening part anyone can have to say. I see you, but I can't get to you. Anyway, apple cider vinegar on deck. What up, Lawrence? Apple cider vinegar, I'm taking to the head, y'all. Cheers for anybody else who's drinking theirs with me right now. You take it straight to the head, yo. That's how you drink that. Straight to the head. Ooh. Her treats are sweet. Ooh. That whole thing go through your body, man. You ready to go. Especially with it slightly chilled, like it just is like a blast. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine for those people who put cayenne pepper in it, man. I'm dancing on the moon. Dancing, dancing, dancing on the moon. Ooh. Yeah, I can't do it. Sassy, you said you drank yours already? I think you did. Let me see. Oh, you got yours. You just ain't drank yours yet. Did you just cheers with me? Sassy, I just drank mine. Key to the, eat to the, Yep. Yeah. I'm up earlier than I normally am. I know some people are surprised. Others are going to be like, yo, you was on? I'll be like, yeah, man. Somebody told me y'all missed me a little bit. So I'm trying to get back to that time of, getting up early, getting on at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and get into a nice conversation. Talk to y'all about a few things, if you don't mind. That's all I want to, that's what it's made for. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is made for us to converse about those things and maybe bounce some ideas off of one another and get to the bottom. Get to the bottom of it. Hey, let me see something. If these folks want to do something. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. jamming. This jamming to the beat, y'all. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, Hump Day. It's 8:18, 18 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. I'm your host with the most like butter on your breakfast toast. Little scrap with the rap on what's rocking in the ATL. That is where I dwell. Hopefully you are somewhere feeling good on this Wednesday, February 1st of 2023. That's right. Countdown for you lovers out there. Yeah, I can explain it to you, J. Hill. Let me stop the music. I'm sorry. Rip Ree said, I believe in you. You will achieve your goals in time. Keep going. Indeed. Thank you so much. Okay, Sassy about to drink hers now. Come on, Sassy. Knock it down. So J. Hill, there are several benefits to the apple cider vinegar drink. Skin, hair, there's several, your skin, your hair, your digestive tract, most of all, first and foremost, it's your digestive and gut health is what it's primarily going to affect. But then there are so many other things that it does. Helps lower blood pressure, helps with sugar, if you're diabetic, those different things. You got to be consistent with it, and you got to have a recipe. You don't drink apple cider vinegar raw by itself. That's like drinking acid, and it's going to burn your throat, the enamel on your teeth, and could possibly create a hole in your stomach lining. That's how powerful the acidic part of this is. So we got to be mindful of that. So hopefully that answered a few of your questions. Normally, on Sundays, I make it for the week. So this is like day 3. I've got 2 more bottles, and then I'll make it straight to the head, Gray. I just took it to the head just now. You don't sip it or none of that. You just guzzle it. And you'll feel it because it's the first thing that you're digesting for the day. So it's going to shoot through your body. You're going to feel everything kind of start functioning. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like starting your car up for the day. That's what your first meal of the day is. It's the ignition key, to getting everything going. It's you breaking your fast. If you got some sleep, your body was in a fasted state. And when you consume something for the first time of the day, you're essentially breaking your sleep fast. So it matters what you put into it to get the engine started. You could put, that's what's up. She just finished hers. I don't mix it with anything. It's 8 ounces of water. Every kind of water works except for I don't like distilled. Dead water I don't mess with. But 8 ounces of water, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. That's it. 2 small teaspoons. After that, you add a lemon. 1 lemon cut down the middle, juiced. You juice that lemon, put that juice in there. Now, if you're allergic to honey, you do not add honey. But if you can tolerate honey and you're not allergic to honey, then you're going to enjoy the immunity, the boosting of your immune system that it gives you, as well as helps ward off any of the pollen that's out there that gives you an allergenic response. So, it cuts down on all those areas. But I don't mix it with anything. I know some people put cran apple juice in theirs or whatnot. The ones I drink, Gray, most of the time are going to be slightly chilled, but I take them out so that they can get closer to room temperature because that's typically how I would drink it. You should use raw honey, J-Rock, but use raw local honey. Not just any honey will do because that doesn't, there you go. I see you, DJ Dub. You want the allergenic properties in the honey to hold you down from the pollen and what the effects it gives you. So the very bees that pollinate the flowers and all those kind of things and causes people those allergies to act up are also the ones who create the solution, which is in the honey. How interesting is that? Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's going to say it. You don't even have to look for it. It's gonna be a red brand on it at the bottom. It says that says with the mother. Yeah, I'm tired. You know that. I haven't slept. I haven't been on here, but I haven't slept either. So, and I'm not gonna sleep. I'm probably gonna sleep when she braid my hair. I've nodded off a few times when she braided my hair before. Like when I stayed up like this and I went to go get braided, I have been in there. Yeah, the mother is the key. I've nodded off or whatnot. But the problem is when I don't get sleep and I go there, I think too much. Like meaning I can feel every braid twist. Every time she pulled my hair, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's as long as I don't know what. Let me see. If I pick it up. It's about, it comes down about right here. Pretty long, man. Pretty long. It's been growing like crazy, so. Yeah, as long as I don't know what, right? I take good care of it. You know, I don't overdo it. You know. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, review it, man. Definitely. Um, but yeah, man, you know, uh yeah, I gotta get some sleep. It won't happen today though. I won't get some sleep until later on tonight. Like I literally won't get sleep. And then if the homie call me and be like, yo, fall through my event, then I'm literally not gonna get any sleep until tomorrow morning. I've done that before though, man. The longest I've stayed up working like in the studio was 3 days straight. And I only had time enough to leave the studio, go back to the hotel, change clothes, shower, and then come back. Crazy, right? But those were them days where we was working like crazy, like working through it. You know what I'm saying? You work with different acts and different people coming through, and you just had to be ready. Most studio hours, like most artists out there, want to start recording at around 5 o'clock in the evening, and then they want to be done by like 2 or 3 in the morning. If you type in, okay, if you want to hear the records that I wrote and produced for other people, Gray, you just type my name in, you know, of course, space it out like Dwight, space Scrap, space Reynolds. And then it'll pull up a discography of some people that I've worked with and some things that I've done. And then if you want to hear music that I've created, what's under my IC Green title, I.C.Green as an artist. So the single IC Green featuring Busta Rhymes is available for my song called Strut. Actually, you know what? You can listen to it on TikTok. Matter of fact, if you type my name in on TikTok, I believe there are several. I'll look right now. There are several songs of mine that are on here. Let me see. Let me see. I'll show you. I gotta act like I'm creating something. So let me see where it says add sound. If you go to add sound, you type in I.C. Well, IC Green comes right up. So yeah, you got about, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs of mine. Yeah, it's about 8 songs of mine on here. And I'm gonna do something where I kind of promote that. Like I've been procrastinating on doing it, but I said I'm going to, you know, to say, hey, here are a couple songs you guys didn't know were mine. Feel free to, you know, create with them. It's some people already though that had done Strut. Like if I go to the search page, let me get off this. If I go to the search page on the home, if I type in Strut featuring Busta Rhymes. Hold on, Busta Rhymes. Let me do this too, because they might got my name. I.C. Green. Let me see if it. Yeah, see. Somebody did a strut challenge with my song. Yeah, so you can use strut. You can use, let me see. Of course, that ain't my song. I think because let me just do IC Green. Let me do I.C. Green and see what comes up. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, so listen, man. I just wanted to jump on for a minute, a quick 30. I gotta go do something else to keep me up. I drank my apple cider vinegar, so I know listen. I didn't get back online and tell y'all, man. I went to, as soon as I drank my apple cider vinegar yesterday, roughly around an hour, I was in the bathroom, and it was going ham. I was straight. You know what I'm saying? Handling my business. Hopefully you guys have, if your metabolism hasn't sped up to that place yet where you drink something or eat something and then you can feel like, yo, in the next 45 minutes I'm gonna have to relieve myself. The continuity that you have with managing this drink will get you to a place where you become regular. And then when you become regularly, only thing you have to do at that point is just manage, manage where you are and what you're doing, so it's not a real crazy experience for you. I knew what it was. I forgot what I was doing. I was cleaning something or about to clean something up or whatever, and then it hit me. It was like, oh, no. You better go. Literally, you gotta go. And so I did. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 4 people that are in my live on YouTube. Only one I know that is on there, like that can go live on there is, I think, I don't know, I gotta see. But yeah, man. So, what it is not. So here's the thing. The cool thing about the drink is it's not a diuretic. It doesn't affect you like that. It's not like giving you an enema or none of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What up, Letitia? Yeah, man. I got on a little early. I've been on for over a half hour. But it is not bubble guts or anything like that. But it does alert you. You may feel a little more pressure because of the fluids and all that kind of stuff, but you may feel more of an urgency to go than you have in the recent past. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you drink it early and let it regulate your day. Like, it literally will regulate your day, meaning you want to be in a position where you consume, have a small break in between there, 20 minutes, 25, 30, at the most 45. But you have a point where you are going to have to digest your food within that, within that time frame. Especially if you sped your metabolism up. I used to drink this for a month straight, but didn't notice results. I'm going to try it again. Well, absolutely great. And try it the way, how did you try it? Like how did you make it first and foremost? That's always a question of mine when somebody says, they didn't get their achieved results. I always ask, like, how are you making it? Because most times that's the real difference in success and failure with this is some people have tried to take straight shots of apple cider vinegar, which is an ultimate no. That's just burning up all your throat and everything. Like, that's not what you want to do. You might have made it too cold, you know what I'm saying? But that's why you saw what I did when I got mine out the refrigerator, came down to the studio, and I left it sitting out while I talked to y'all for a little bit. I definitely believe you want to leave it out you know what I'm saying, in this container for about 15 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes, so it can get to room temperature. You can always speed that up by putting hot water in the sink and then submerging that in there. But I like it kind of. I realize I don't mind it being kind of chilled. Like I realized that. Like I thought I would be like, yo, I don't like it like this. No, I'm kind of cool with that. You know what I'm saying? It goes down smooth. The urgency isn't as urgent. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a bright side of things kind of guy. So I'm gonna look at things from a positive perspective and believe that the best is going to be upon me, you know? So the bottles themselves, they're not 8-ounce bottles. They're like 15 fluid ounces, I think. 15 to 16 fluid ounces. This one is 16 fluid ounces. So Arden's Garden, if there's one near you, and then Whole Foods. Whole Foods has cold pressed fruits, and you want to do one of those. And then when you're done with them, you pour it out, or once you're finished with it, you rinse it and keep it. Okay, dope. Do that on my IG. Send it on my IG, DJ Dub. Yeah, I am thoroughly exhausted, but I know if I get on my game, it's gonna keep me up. And then I'm bailing in about an hour and a half. I can't take a nap. Like I want to lay down. Y'all don't understand how tired I am. I'm so tired. I really want to lay down, but I know that I can't because I will not make my appointment. That's how bad it is. That's how bad I want to lay down right now. Now it's about willpower. What do I want more? My braids redone or sleep? And I'm telling you, it's a hard race. That's how sleepy I am. But I'm willing to, go down there a little bit earlier, park somewhere and just pass out in the car until, set an alarm where all I got to do is like bend one or two corners. I don't know. We're going to see shortly though. Cause I can feel, when you're tired, when you can feel like, my eyelids. What up, Mimi? I feel like my eyelids are heavy. I do. I feel like I could just knock out right now, man. But I know that's counterproductive to anything that I may want. And it's not going to happen. I don't even know how y'all get up this early. That's a red flag for me. Y'all for real be on some rise and shine. What? Mm-hmm. Rise and shine, babies. Yeah. Yeah. So listen, before I pass out on y'all, let me get off here. Let me go and go into my get on some COD and see if all that crazy energy doesn't keep me up. What I will try to do is I've been doing the 2-a-days, meaning I'll get on early for you guys or those people who are on the who can manage the early morning stuff, and then I'm on at night. So good morning. It's a new day, new blessing, new beginnings, busy work day for me today. That's what's up. I pray you have peace and comfort as you do it. Listen, this is not goodbye, y'all. This is to be continued. I will check for y'all later if y'all check for me later too. All right. Make sure y'all are following me on all my platforms. Later, y'all.